Hello guys, it's Bradley Bov, and we are looking at some fresh new content on this channel. We are looking at a brand new series called the Bradford Revolution. And basically what this is I'm going to use the things you can buy in the EA Sports Football Club store, which are the financial takeover things. They give you roughly 40 million transfer budget and about, I think it's 400,000 wage budget. And basically all I'm doing is I'm going as Bradford City and I'm trying to get them as high as possible, and it's only 100,000 wage budget, I should add, as I just saw there. My mistake. But as you can see, we've signed a player already. I'm just going to go through a few signings straight away, all the signings that I've made so far. And I signed that Ali, whatever. And then Verone, whatever his name is, I signed him as well from Real Madrid. He was on loan. The first guy was on a free, actually, only a couple of thousand a week. And then I got Mbaye, left back, 17 years old, 71 overall. I just had to take him. Only 3 million, I think it was. And then as you saw there, got Gabia Bonglahor, which is freaking amazing for Bradford. That was one of the best signings. And Charles Nzogbia, the duo from Aston Villa. Great signings, great signings. And as you can see here, it's first team for my first friendly match. And I put in all of my new signings for this match. I just had to try him out. Apart from Ali, he's only 21 years old. I put him on the bench because I couldn't fit him in, really. And he hasn't got the best stats. That has to be said about him. We're starting off with Bonglahor. Bonglahor was really good my first couple of matches. He set up play after play. The only problem with him, he couldn't really finish many chances. And as you just saw there, it should have been an easy finesse, but for some reason couldn't finish. I don't know whether that was my mistake or maybe it was actually because his finishing wasn't up to standard. And there's Zavon Hines, used to play for West Ham United, now playing for Bradford. And basically, it was just constant pressure from us. And we were just attempting to try and score. But look at this, we just have all the pace and all the passing ability. But as soon as it comes to, well, there I genuinely thought that was a penalty. But apparently it was a free kick the other way. But, you know, what can you do in those situations? You always got to play to the whistle. We kept missing chances. This is a nice pass in with Zogbia with a shot, just to flex out. And all of these shots, I was just thinking, I don't know how to score in this first game, you know. And then got Kyle Reid, also used to play for West Ham United, just a little fact there. Another shot from Nicky Wells, and then headed in. It got headed in, but apparently he was offside, apparently. But, you know, no replay was shown because obviously EA doesn't want to give away their secret that they match fix, which is obviously, it could be true actually. You know, some people think it's true. And by the way, that chance that you saw they had, that was literally their only chance of the match. The only real chance of the match. They had a few more, but nothing quite like that. That was literally from the edge of the box. And somehow that guy from their team is like freaking Messi of their team and just managed to walk past our defence. Didn't actually score though. And obviously Nzogbia with another shot, 88th minute, right at the death. But no, we couldn't get the win. But 0-0, a clean sheet in the first game was really uplifting, to be honest. And then we got Deulofeu, I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Barcelona, which is freaking amazing. The 17-year-old, an amazing talent. And then we got a goalkeeper just to solid that defensive line, be the last line of defence, and hopefully do really well. He was 80 overall, which just amazed me that he'd come to us. But I think I had to pay like 65k a week, which is a lot. But I thought I might as well have a really decent goalkeeper. And there you go, Nzogbia with our first ever goal in this career mode. With the revolution has begun, and Nzogbia is clearly behind it. He is one of the best, probably the best player I bought. And he's quite old compared to the players I was bringing in. I was bringing in for a revolution. I was trying to bring in young players. But I had to have some figures of authority and some people that would be able to, you know, step up in those situations and hopefully win us the matches. And another close shot there from Zavon Hines. It's so close, but no goal still for anybody apart from Nzogbia. But yeah, Nzogbia was just amazing. You can see the dribbling was just so easy to mastermind and so easy to use. He had shot after shot, scored that goal there, which from before was just a great goal, to be honest. Nicky Wells gets through, can't finish it, but it comes out to Deulofeu, and a nice easy volley. 2-0 to Bradford, and the Revolution is mightily on the way now that we've got one of our 17-year-olds, one of our youth players, now scored a goal. Well, basically, I'm going to explain what the Bradford Revolution is to me. I thought of the series because I realised that everybody does career mode videos, career mode series, but nobody really does it starting off with the financial takeover. I know some people have used the financial takeover during the game, but nobody's actually started with them, and I thought it'd just be a great idea to see how far you can get. And a great finish there from Agbonlahor. Finally scores. He had I gave him so many chances to score, and he just kept missing and missing and missing. Could not finish his dinner for love nor money. But an absolutely fantastic performance so far, and it carried on to the second half. They get a lucky break, and it just goes past the post. He was mightily unlucky there. And then we've got Deulofeu on the wing, which his dribbling was amazing as well. But Nzogbia was much, much better. I'm not even joking. Nzogbia was, wow, I couldn't even believe how good he was. I didn't think he'd be all that, but he would just, his foresight skills really helps as well. They get a cross, they get a goal. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Nielsen, I don't even, whatever the first part of that name was. And then we just basically kept piling on pressure and pressure. Nzogbia doing some fancy tricks, passing it round, and Kyle Reid puts it wide. Not the greatest finishes, especially on his weak foot. And we just kept, like, there was so many chances. I had to literally edit out so many good chances, because when we scored 4 goals, that's already 4 chances, and then you got all those other chances, and I had to find literally the best ones so that it didn't take up 10 minutes for one freaking game, you know? But yeah, 4-1, comfortable, a great assist ball to Wells, and he finishes it off nicely. We're going into our third and final pre-season game, I believe, and it was against some team. I'm not sure who it was. I'm sorry for that, but it was against some team. I'm guessing from Saudi Arabia or something like that. And a great ball through there to Hines. Hines just smashes it from far post. No, it's near post. I'm sorry. I got that a little bit confused. But near post is always going to score basically every time on FIFA 13 because it's so overpowered. And if you haven't tried, you know, if you keep trying to finesse it and can't get it in the far post, just smash it at the near post and it'll basically go in. If you time it right, if you get things right on it, it will just be your friend so easily. And Agbonlahor, this is just before half time. It was literally the last kick of the half. And almost made it 2-0, you know, from 0-0 to 2-0 in like half a minute to a minute. But no, Deulofeu, this is a crazy dribbling skill he's got. He just can run and shoot and almost finds the goal. If you've seen the replay, look how close this was. It literally swerves at the last second, just away from the post. And then we're going to skip forward to 58 minutes where they get a corner, they get a goal because their first shot. That was their first shot. I'm not even going to show you the replay because it was so much BS in that. But, you know, we kept piling on pressure, and I thought, I'm not going to draw this because they had, like, I think 3 shots in the end, which is just absolutely terrible. As you can see, they're off the bar. So unlucky. But we kept pushing, and I realised eventually we would probably score. Agbonlahor could not put that in the far post. I didn't really know what else to do. I kept just ultra attacking. And I just wanted to score so badly. Look at this. Agbonlahor comes in just past the post. He can't finish. He just can't finish. That one goal was the only time he finished during the pre-season. So I was getting a little bit worried. But, you know, Nzogbia always there to try and save you, and always does save you. 85th minute, right at the death. And he comes up big with a big win. Big win for us. He pushes us over the line and gives us that win. It will, you know, help the morale. It will help form for people, like especially Nzogbia, to be honest. He's probably the most informed player we have on this team at the moment. And I just thought I'm going to sit back and watch all these replays because it's just such a great moment. And they get a corner right at the end. This is literally the last kick of the game, I believe. And they could have headed this in. I just clear it out. And eventually it'll fall to him. He shoots it and it's saved easily. That's the end. I throw it out and it ends 2-1. A great win. So guys, tell me if this was a great series. It should be a good series. And I'll see you all next time, I guess. Goodbye.